It's that time for the live stream to begin. Kind of hard to do a little sing-songy thing while there's dubstep playing behind me, but you know what? It's fine. We can move past that. I can still do a little singing. So how's it going, everybody? My name is Haphazardous Waste, and welcome to Saturday Fun Time live stream. We're here, we're streaming, we're live. We're doing it live. And I am a little tired today, you know, all things considered, a little tired, but oh yeah, gotta switch over to the actual gameplay itself. All right, there we are. All right, so here we are on the Cornerstone SMP. It has been a minute since I've actually done anything on this server, and already I'm finding myself running out of food. That's always good, right? All right, well, let's see here. So I don't have anything planned in particular with this episode. I just gonna kind of wing it, you know? Just gonna kind of wing it. It's fine. It's Saturday. We're Saturday streaming. Nothing major happens on Saturday streams. It's more of a chill thing. And I'm actually coming to you live from a very different time than I usually stream. Ah, there's some more pork chops. There we go. Any more food in here? It doesn't look like it. Boy, this song is like going hard, man. I did not mean to be that crazy with it all. I just meant to have a nice, happy little live stream, you know? All right, well, I have a couple of things in mind that I need to work on around here. I mean, it has been a minute. You wanna find me? There we go. It has been a minute since I have been on here, so I've kind of forgotten like what my overall plan was, other than like my base, but there's actually one thing. So we actually had to head back down. And we're gonna go and repair my shop and possibly finish it today. Let's see here. I know for a fact I have white concrete somewhere around here. Aha! Aha! Okay, and then, let's see here, let's see. I got some more right there. All right, so yeah, one of the things we gotta do is we gotta finish up one of my shops. So on the server, I have colors to dye for the dye shop and pane in the glass, which is the glass shop. I gotta go check on that right now, but unfortunately off screen a while back, a creeper dropped in on me to say hello and blew up the front door. Everything was fine, it's just the door got blown up. So that was a bummer. But it's right here, so shouldn't be too big of a deal to fix. I do have to actually finish up the back wall of this. I haven't really done a whole lot with all of this, but hey, you know, we're doing it live, so we can figure it out as we go along. Oh yeah, that's right, I need wood. I need some wood. Do I have any in here? I left a lot of materials behind. Oak. Oak. Simple, pitiful oak. I need spruce. I need a healthy level of spruce. I can't use pathetic oak. No one uses oak wood. Which is a total lie. A lot of people use oak wood. I really do wish they would make oak wood like a tree for oak wood like this, so you can just mine it really quickly and efficiently. But you know. By the way, this is my tree that I'm tearing down. I set this up here. I'm not just like going around destroying random trees on this server. Not that any of you really care. Not that you care, which is fine. You know, it's absolutely fine. You do you. And yeah, call it a day. No, let me out. All right, and away we go. Wait, no, this way. What am I doing? There we go. Oh wait, no, this way, I was right. Oh, I got so turned around. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, doing it live. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I was considering making a cliff top base of some kind, but ended up kind of falling apart. And honestly, I don't really see myself coming back to this. This was kind of like my starter base. Do I have anything of, wow, I got a lot of cobblestone apparently. Yeah, nothing of major significance, but just fine. Totally fine. It's a-okay. Okay-dokay. All right. So yeah, I don't know what to do with these back walls right here. I might end up having to mine out the hillside a little bit more just to kind of leave room for this, but that's no big deal. Ain't a big deal whatsoever. There we go. Oh, and then I need crafting table. No crafting table. Crafting table. I have to do everything myself. There. Then I'll do little spruce planks. There we go. And you know what? I'll leave it right there. That's nice. Oh, yep. Couple more things, concrete to fill in. Okay. We'll put a light right there, just for safety. There's gotta be safe. So let's see if we've made any money. Oh, we have. So I actually do share this shop with Chuckles. Chuckles has made a farm. Hello. I didn't know you could do that with shulker boxes. He made a couple farms to assist with this, so he will be getting part of the rewards here. Oh, look at that. People are using it. Oh, a lot more in here from last time I checked. Oh my gosh. Has anyone bought from the glass shop? Hello? What? Oh man. What? Okay, okay. All right, wow, okay. Wow, like I got a little bit of stocking to do right now. Someone really needed that that white glass. That's fine in my book. Don't get me wrong, that's fine in my book. All right, so I will be giving Chuckles the 14 though, because for the glass shop, that was mainly my effort. He did provide some of the dye though, which is very nice, and thank you, Chuckles. But I'm gonna give him a bit less just because I made a lot of the earnings from the glass shop. It sounds mean, but whatever. I made the shop. It's mine. You can't have anything. All right. First and foremost, I'm going to be spending some of my earnings. Ooh, see what I mean? So it's 2 stacks per diamond. All right, so I'll do boop. And there we go. Now it's evened up. Just need some more diamonds for myself. All right, so I guess next stop we just go drop off some diamonds for Chuckles. You know what? I might. This is from Christmas. I might just take one of these. There we go. Bye. Actually, no. Wait. I need a sign. I need a sign. Give me a sign. 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 Soaps. Sign. 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 Do everything myself again. It's fine. No, it's cool. It's fine. I don't care. There. All right, now we're off to Chuckles. Oh, I forgot about that little minecart. That's so adorable. All right, where I have to go, I'll go into the nether. Why not? Time to go into the nether. Here we go. All right. Oh, this is a lot fancier than I remember. Very fancy. Now the question is where is Drew's portal? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Ooh. Believe it or not, that's actually my first time seeing that particular block in game, the skulk stuff. That's kind of neat. I actually have not, if you can believe it, I have not bothered with the warden yet. Alley juice, that is, actually that is close enough. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Chuckles' portal right here. So let's just go in there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ooh. Whoa. Whoa, are those lanterns with the skulk stuff over them? That's so cool. Oh, we gotta fall through here. Woo! No! Dang it, Chuckles. Well, now how do I, Chuckles! Not helpful. All right, let's see here. I'll just leave it right here. I'll say earnings from the dye shop. Shop. And then, hold on, I gotta sign it. Love app. There we go. And we'll just stick his pretty little diamonds in here. We'll make a nice little display for him. And there we go. All right. I actually have diamonds now. That's great. I've been very broke on this server. Woo! Yeah, I've been particularly broke when playing on this server. I've not had a lot of diamonds to work with, so that helps. That helps a lot. Ooh, is this coming along? Oh yeah, this is so cool. This is all handmade, which is just awesome. I love it. I gotta work more on this server. Oh man. All right, let's go through Drew's portal right here. See if we can get back to our base. I have some plans in mind with my base, but I've been slacking. I have been slacking, so it's okay. It's okay. All right, what are we doing with here? Hi. You've got to do better mob prevention on this server. Oh man. All right, so my portal's actually on the roof. It's not down in the nether hub. That's just lame. Why would you have a portal in the nether hub? There we go. This is the way to my portal. No, it's not. I messed up. Boy, it's been a minute since I've been on this server. Here it is. This is it right here. And me. We did it. All right, well, that was a nice start to this little adventure. Go to sleep real quick. We got some muns. Got some sweet muns. I can spend it on things. Yeah, this is my, yeah, I was very broke before those 14 diamonds. Holy cow. All right, so I guess we can actually work on restocking them real quick. Restocking the shop. I completely forgot what they took, but yeah, you know, it's fine. Okay, I might have to fly back over there. I completely forgot what they took. All right, let's see here. Whee! And I'll just write a list in game in the chat. I don't know. Doop-a-doo. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday out there. If you're watching the VOD of this, that's awesome. I've decided that I'm not gonna let the VODs post publicly on my channel. I'm just gonna private them, not private them, but unlist them. I still have like a playlist in my channel page if you want to view the live streams, but I'm not really prioritizing it. All right, so see here, 9 white glass. There we go. And really, they couldn't just do, so rude. Okay, 9 light gray glass. Yes. I think that's it for glass, which is fine. That's cool. Yep, that's it. Alrighty. And here, okay. 1 light gray dye. Okay. 2 green. 2 light green. Ooh, green dye. 1 light blue. I'm not gonna bother with dye anymore. Yeah, 2 cyan. Oh, nope. Magenta. 1 magenta. Oh, there we go. 2 orangey. And that's it. All right, cool. Have our list. Let's go restock this shop. This is my only shop on the server, aside from like a little meme shop that I made called Hey Kid, Want to Buy a Clock? And oh, someone buy it out. Oh my gosh, Decisive bought it out. I'm pretty sure it was Decisive anyways. He mentioned in a in a time off video, he was planning on just buying out all of my clocks. But the joke of the shop was that I named all the clocks after real watch brands, but I changed up the name a little bit. So like Gucci, I just like wrote it out phonetically as Gucci. So like GUT-CHI or something like that, or CHEE instead of the actual like spelling of it. And that was just the whole meme. So cool, got 10 more diamonds. I'm even more rich. I feel so powerful now. I feel so powerful with all of these diamonds. That's just great. Can't wait to use it and lord it over everyone around me. Nice. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna leave my fairy wings in there too, just to have a backup right there. Okay. So from the list, we need to dump some stuff off first. I'll just dump it in here. I don't care. Get out of here. Okay. So from the list. Starting from the top, 9 white glass, all right? Just check and see if I have any spare. To which I do not. All right, and white glass in here. In here, no, no. All right, that's fine. So we need 9 stacks of white glass. Oh man, I might actually have to do some sand mining. Darn you, Cornerstone, for making me work for my shop. Oh, it's such a burden to have to restock your shop after you got paid a load of money. I might actually have to, yeah, I might have to go do some sand mining, which is fine. Again, I'm up for whatever. As long as it gives me something to do, I'm good. Okay, so we'll work with that for now. And then we might have to go to the mining desert. Which, hey, again, totally cool with me. Actually, wait, no. Before I do anything. Oh. Oh, hey, another diamond. I didn't realize I had another diamond. Yeah, one thing I definitely need to get going on soon is a storage system. All right, we'll take this one. I want to make sure I have like an empty shulker on hand. Okay, so for dye though, we can actually work with dye. So 1 stack of magenta, 2 stack of orange. There's some dye right there. Wait, how many gray did we need? We needed... Oh, no gray, just light gray. Okay, so we can actually work with that too. We can work with a lot of things. We can work with a lot of things. Wow, I am just like complete. I thought I had a lot more than I did. Oh wait, there's a stack of green though. We need that. We need 2 stacks of green, right? 2 stacks green dye, yep. I think I have more. 37, but I know where to get more. Oh, there we go, never mind. There you go, 37, get out of here. And then we needed 2 light green as well. I really need, oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew I had a ton of light green. 2 cyan, 1 magenta, 2 orange. There's some magenta. There's some more in here, wasn't there? Yeah. 2 cyan though, we got that. Oh, light blue as well. What do we need for light blue? 1 light blue, okay, got that covered. What else am I dealing with? What else am I dealing with? Nothing, nothing. I'm the only one on. Keep pressing tab because I've been playing other games where tab is the inventory. I need another green dye. I need to get more glass. That's a shame. But I also need to get more bone meal. So I have to fly. Yeah, that was one of the things Chuckles was willing to provide, was a ton of bone meal, which he has. And so that's why he's reaping some of the benefits of the dye shop. I think the way that I'm just gonna work things out now is like if there's an odd number of diamonds, I get the majority. So if there's like 15 and there's 7 and 8, I'm gonna keep the 8. He gets the 7, that sort of thing. 'Cause I earned it. I built the shop. I don't know. All right, so got some bone meal with my gigantic cactus farm. Make some more white dye. On my list though, how much white did I need? 9 white glass, okay. But I also need to make some light gray dye. So that's the kicker there. Anything in here? Yikes. Yikes, man. Okay. Well, I think I work with that for now. Oh, magenta though. Was it peony that gives us magenta? Let me check real quick. No, it gives us pink. Should have known. There we go. Oh, one magenta stack. Dang it. All right, well, we'll leave that in here for now. And then you give me yellow. That can combine with red for the orange, so. Yeah, yellow, red. Gimme. 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 And I needed how many? 2 orange. All right. I'll just put yellow back in here. And then red. There we go. Things are looking up, man. I tell you. Going great. Is this farm on? Yes, it is. Okay. It should be. Yeah. I've been trying to allow some of this backed up cactus to burn, because there is a lot. But I also have it kind of split so that it actually gets processed into bone meal as well. And it's a gigantic cactus farm that runs, I'd say, fairly efficiently. It's pretty big. But this is where a lot of the dye farm is located. But for bone meal, though, for like contraptions like this, I have Chuckles jump in. And I was gonna make a squid farm right here, but it's gonna require me to drain more of this river, which right now I don't want to do. So there's that. Actually, that's the other thing that Chuckles was willing to pitch in with. He has a squid farm, and so I figured I'd just take from that at this point. Not too far from here, but I'm not gonna go visit it right now. I'm just gonna turn some gray dye into some light gray dye. And up and over. Woo! Wow, the day actually went really fast from when I last slept. That was kind of ridiculous. I didn't even do anything, man. There we go. 2 stacks light gray. How much do I need? 2 stacks light green and 1 light gray. Oh, that's fine. Hold on to this. We'll hold on to the spare stack so we can return it eventually. Drop off some of the white dye there. Okay. And then I think that's it. I think the rest of it's just glass. So hold on. 2 orange got, 1 magenta got, 2 cyan got, 1 light blue got, light green and green. Did I get light green and green? Yes. And then 1 light gray. So yeah, we got the dyes taken care of. It's just the glass now that we're gonna have to deal with. Which we can just go to the mining desert for that. Woo! Mining! Extreme mining. All right. Hi, creeper. We gotta light up this area more. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. Woo! Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually done anything with the Cornerstone SMP. I really need to actually get going on some builds, but you know, I work a full-time job, man. I have priorities. I just can't walk away from some of it. I only have so much time to give. It's such a struggle. All right, anyways, light gray. That's right, no more white. That's good. Drop off orange. Red's still stocked. Get the magenta. Purple's good, blue's good, cyan. Light. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Cyan. Like I accidentally took too much. That's okay. And then, oh yeah, because I sell it in half stacks because these require crafting. Oh shoot, did I mess up? I did say 2 green. I messed that up. Well, osh kosh bagosh. Oh, I did have green. Boy, I am so turned around right now. All right, and we'll restock some of the white glass as well. There we go. Oops. And, well, it's gonna be off center, so that's gonna bug me. I like the windows that I made for this though. Just the rainbow pattern. Looks really nice. That was a real pain to actually put together. But it's okay. It's okay. All right, so actually, let's take the portal right here because we got to go to the mining desert now. Got a completely good to go shovel. So we'll just hop in the portal right here and head on our way to the mining desert, which is a hop, skip, and a jump away. Okay, so I gotta go back to the center. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, because I do get turned around in here, I believe if I go this way, yeah, this way, that should take me to the mining desert. Woo! Yep, don't forget the dip. Ceiling drops. That's to be expected. Woo! Ah! Yep, there we go. Desert and Badlands. Now it's time for some extreme mining. It's almost like it's in the name of the game. Minecraft. Whee! Oh, good. Has all his LAs. It's good. I guess here's as good place as any to get going. Whee! All right, so drop this off here. Oh, and I have a spare. All right, cool. And then we'll just mine. Nice chill stream today. Just not planning on doing anything major with this live stream on Cornerstone. Just planning on chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. You know, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Nobody watches Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm too old now. Like, I saw a tweet from a creator I followed by the name of Circle Tunes. He said that he heard a kid call Pokemon X and Y a retro game. Oh boy, that stings. That stings hard. I think I was in high school when that game came out, or I just graduated high school. Man, nothing makes you feel old like that. Oh man, are there a bunch of mobs gonna spawn in here because it's raining now? I sure hope not. There we go. Get a little more going here. I won't stay for too long doing the mining desert. It's just it needs some glass to restock the shop, so gotta spend whatever time I can out here doing whatever I can. Woo! Yeah, one of the I forget who suggested to me, but to use those LAs over there, but I don't wanna. I just want to mine and then maybe even do some crafting. I don't know. Here we go. All right, got it. It's time picking up. Whew. I feel pretty good this weekend, honestly. Feeling pretty motivated, pretty happy. I just recently, since May, I've actually been on a diet. Because I've recently just kind of come to the realization that I don't like the weight that I'm at. At least I say recently. I started this diet like back in May this year. But I just hit my goal of dropping 50 pounds. And feeling pretty good about that. You know, I still have a bit of a gut. I'm trying to work on getting rid of that. But, you know, I've since actually stopped dieting. And I've just kind of started focusing more on working out. And when I say stop dieting, I mean, I was on the keto diet, which just basically means I cut out all carbs in the diet. So like sugar, like potato, anything potato related or bread, just cut that out entirely and focus mainly on like meats and fats and things like that, because it actually makes your body, it kind of forces your body to burn fat rather than burn carbs for energy. So you lose weight very quickly. So I dropped like 40 pounds and I wasn't even working out or anything at first. I was just straight up just changing how I ate. And now that I've lost the weight, I kind of want to build up the muscle. So started working out a little bit, doing light stuff right now. Like right now, I'm horribly out of shape. I've just been like doing push-ups and whatnot. I haven't even gone to a gym yet. I've just been doing like living room workouts. But it's been going good. I still have a gut to get rid of, but I mean, I've gone down a whole pant size, and like just recently I found out I might have to go shopping for a new belt because the one I have is down to the innermost notch. So it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good to have lost that weight. And I feel better about myself too. Like I was pretty in shape in high school because I was doing track and field, and it was nice. Like I always thought that I was a little overweight though, but I'm also a big guy. Like if you meet me in real life, I'm 6'4", and yeah, I'm a pretty large individual. So I never was too concerned with my weight. But then, you know, after I left high school, got to college, started getting older, my metabolism started slowing down and whatnot. I sound like I'm on my deathbed. But you know, I started piling on the weight, and eventually I just reached a point where I was like, I don't like this anymore, and so picked up the diet. So I'm feeling pretty good these days. Feeling very happy. Although now I have to kind of start thinking about changing up my wardrobe because, yeah, I've kind of shrunk out of my clothes. I guess I was a pretty large person, but I don't know. That's the old life story from your boy Haphazardous. And I guess it's just a way of me saying too, like, you know, it took a lot of dedication, and quite honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to last in the diet. But, you know, now I'm 50 pounds down, and I feel really good about myself, especially coming from someone like me, who, you know, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna last. I guess the point I'm trying to make is, like, if you're thinking of that sort of thing too, or making that sort of change, and you're worried about not lasting, like, you can do it. Like, I believe in you. I believe that you can do that sort of thing. Lose some lbs. And I mean, you know, but again, I mean, when I was on the keto diet, it took a lot just to like change up my diet because there's a lot of food that I couldn't eat, and a lot of food that I eat regularly too. Like I couldn't even have like apples. I love apples. I mean, not saying that apples are bad for you, but in terms of the diet itself, I couldn't have it because there's too much sugar in them. And so I had to give that up. And now that I'm pulling myself out of the diet, I actually went and bought apples recently. And I can't wait to have one because I love apples. But it took some dedication just to kind of transfer my diet, or transform it, I guess, into the keto diet. And, but you know, once I was in it, I just managed to keep going, keep a level head about me with what I ate. I did cheat sometimes, but you know, when you're in the middle of the diet too, like one cheat day is not gonna kill you. But yeah, I guess this is just my like encouraging speech. What the heck? Oh, my encouraging speech to you out there watching this live stream. You know, you can do it too. You got this. If a guy like me, who was already doubting himself, could make the change, I believe you can make the change. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, what else is going on out in the world? Ah, yes. Speaking of which, I know I talked about this in a previous live stream, but I watched the ending. This is like old news at this point, but I watched the ending to Pokemon, at least with Ash Ketchum, like Pokemon Journeys show, I guess, or. They've renamed the whole show like 5 times over in the span that Ash has been traveling with Go. And so I don't know. But I watched it because I figured I owed it to my former child self. Because I mean, Pokemon was a huge part of my childhood growing up. It was, I remember we would, like my brother and I wrote down the time it would play on TV on like the 4Kids network on WB. And like we would make a point to just sit there. We would watch through shows like Hamtaro and Totally Spies and whatnot, just so we could get to Pokemon, because we wanted to make sure we didn't miss it. And like we followed Ash Ketchum for a long time. And so I figured, you know what? It's his last season with the show. Honestly, I am pretty happy they're moving on from Ash because I really think the character was played out. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but you know, I was happy to see it all kind of come to a close, you know? I think they could have taken some things a bit differently, like with Team Rocket and whatnot. I would have loved to see a sort of change with them, because weirdly enough, throughout the show, when the chips were down, they were actually very supportive of Ash. Like, his own mother didn't show up to the championship league where he was, you know, facing off against the undefeated trainer of the world. But they showed up. They were there. They were documenting the whole thing. They were egging him on. They cried when he won and everything. I don't know. I kind of wish they would kind of bring their story to a close. I mean, the whole purpose of the finale, though, was to say that Ash's journey was going to continue, but we were going to have to kind of miss it. You know, he was going to have to continue it without us. And, you know, it's a little sad, but I don't know. I kind of wish they did a little more with Team Rocket, though. I was happy they got their Pokemon back. Spoilers, by the way. But, I don't know. One of those things. I was sad to see him leave, of course, because, you know, I think he was just a big part of a lot of people's childhoods. And, I mean, I'm as old as Pokemon. I'm a 27-year-old man. I was born in 1996. You know, back in my day, we used to wait for the TV to play Pokemon on a specific time. We never wait for this Netflix show. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I liked it. I think at this point I've kind of moved on from Pokemon. Like, I really want to keep my interest with Pokemon. I've been trying to play different games, but I've kind of decided I'm not going to play any of more of the mainline games. Like, I haven't even bought Scarlet and Violet because I've played some of the latest games, and I'm sure this is a hot take, but Sword and Shield was a gigantic letdown for me. I did not like playing through Sword and Shield. In fact, I quite honestly hated it. I never thought I would actually hate a Pokemon game, but I have returned a Pokemon game before. I've returned Pokemon Sun when that came out, which is another more recent release for them. But I mean, I don't know. Something about Sword and Shield really turned me off to Pokemon as a whole. I don't know. I can't pinpoint one thing exactly, but it just kind of, it took me out of the whole like mysticism, and they kind of kept the same tropes they've been going with for years. They tried some new stuff. I'll give it to them with that. Like, they tried new things with like the rivals and whatnot, but you know, kind of just, I don't know, it just kind of fell flat for me. It fell flat in a major way, and I just wasn't invested in the story whatsoever. So I don't know. I tried other games though. Like, I did buy Legends Arceus, and I did enjoy that, but I didn't feel the need to continue with it after I beat it. And quite honestly, getting towards the end, it kind of felt like I was really struggling to keep going with it. And so I don't know, just the latest Pokemon games have been such a turnoff for me. It's not because I'm like, well, old Pokemon was better, blah, 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 blah. No, I've always, you know, ridden with Pokemon. My first Pokemon game was the original Ruby and Sapphire. And I've been buying them ever since. Like, I bought Gen 5. I didn't mind Gen 5. I didn't mind a lot of these newer gens. But once we got past like X and Y, all the games just started falling flat for me. And I just couldn't quite continue with them. I don't know. Might be a hot take from me. I mean, I understand why people still liked Pokemon games, for sure. But I don't know. I don't find myself wanting to play them anymore. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys out there in the world, what do you guys think about that? I don't know, I really enjoyed Ruby and Sapphire and whatnot. That's kind of like the gold standard for Pokemon games for me, because I think they did a fantastic job introducing a new generation of Pokemon. Because I mean, they did have Johto, but that just kind of was like an extension of the Hoenn region. It wasn't necessarily like, it didn't feel like its own generation of Pokemon. It kind of felt like it was tied into Kanto too much. And so, like, when they introduced, you know, Ruby and Sapphire, they had like all new Pokemon. It was very region locked for quite some time. I don't recall too many like first gen Pokemon in that game, with the exception of like Oddish, which I don't even know if that was first gen. I think it was. But I don't know. That became like the gold standard for Pokemon generations. And let me tell you, when they remade it for the 3DS, they did a fantastic job with it. Like, I was genuinely hyped for a lot of it, and it wasn't just like stars in my eyes, like, oh, this this is the Pokemon game I grew up with. No, I thought they did a really good job, you know, implementing Mega Evolution into the storyline, things like that. Like, they did a lot better job implementing Mega Evolution into the story than X and Y did, where Mega Evolution premiered. That's how good a job they did. And so, I don't know. That's kind of the standard I hold new generations to, I guess. And maybe that does kind of make me a bit biased, but the newer generations, they just kind of fallen flat for me. And I just haven't really felt any need to continue with newer games because I keep getting disappointed. I don't know. I'm sure there's people in the comments that are gonna be like, what the heck? You're not even gonna give Scarlet and Violet a try before dismissing it? I'm like, man, games cost money. Money I don't have. I don't want to spend $70 on a game that I'm kind of iffy about. The only time, like the last time I spent $70 on a game was, what was that? What was the game? What was the game? I don't even remember. It was, wow, I'm blanking. I'm completely blanking. But the reason I spent it was because it was like a sequel, and I really wanted it. Like I knew what to expect from the game for the most part, and I knew it was going to be a good sort of continuation of the previous game I already played. So that's why I stuck with it. That's why I spent the money, because I was a fan. But with Pokemon these days, I have not really trusted the newer generations. I just haven't. And, And so I don't know. That's just me. What do you guys think? Am I being too awful? Am I being too harsh with Pokemon? I probably am. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. It's just they haven't been hitting for me. They've all been missing, and so I just haven't quite trusted a Pokemon title to this day. All right. Getting cooking. Look at this beautiful, beautiful setup. Beautiful furnace setup. Is it being evenly distributed? It sure is. Look at that. I love it. I love it. All right. All right, well, what else? What else am I here to talk about while I'm doing Minecraft stuff? I don't know. This is what happens when I do things live. I don't know what to talk about, and I'm like, Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. Been playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! That's another big part of my childhood is Yu-Gi-Oh! I play the trading card game. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Not enough to really fill up my shovel. That's okay. That's why these levers are here, so I can lock the piston or lock the hopper underneath, so I can get the experience from it. And bam. Nice. That was a good one. Go down the line here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam. All right, that's good. That's great, actually. All right. We'll let that cook for a little while. And in the meantime, got some other stuff I gotta do. I've been really meaning to make more Minecraft content. It's just the problem is I work a full-time job, like an actual 9 to 5. And I mean, I have to get up early to get to this job too. And so, you know, when I come home, I'm tired. You know, I want to make content, sure, but the amount of time you have to dedicate to building in Minecraft, it's so much. It's just so much. And it's just time I don't really want to give these days. And so, like, I mean, I do series like Drew and Hap's Incredible Adventure with time off, but, you know, I haven't really wanted to do any, like, building in Minecraft or anything like that, which is why I think I need to start live streaming more, because I can at least do some stuff live and then maybe just do some off-camera work, things like that. But, yeah, I really want to get this base going, because this is going to be, like, a sort of dragon's lair with some, like, medieval architecture, kind of like an old ancient ruin sort of thing built into it. And I really want to get going on that because, man, it just looks so cool. It looks just so cool. But anyways, yeah, so that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of like Minecraft content from me. It's just, it's hard. It is hard to make building content like that all the time. You know, once I started this job, I kind of just fell off. Now, if I could do YouTube full time, which is something I could see myself doing in the future, honestly. If I could do it full time, I would absolutely dedicate more time to Minecraft. But right now, it's just kind of a sad time for old Hap right now in terms of Minecraft. Just one of those things, I guess. Huh. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. It's been a minute since I checked on chat. Oh, cool. No one watching right now. And you know what? That's fine by me. I'm okay just kind of talking into the ether a little bit. Get to kind of share my life with the big group of nobody. Hate you guys. You never show up to my live streams. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, hello, Skeleton. May I call you Jack? Jack Skeleton. Hey, rude. Rude. Ow. Rude. Oh. Next time, give me things. Let's see here. So I know in the distance over here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, it's in this ocean, I know for sure. Show off a quick little build just because I thought it was really cool. I think it's this way. I believe it's this way. Hello? Hello? Oh, no, maybe it's over this way. I know it's on top of the ocean. Come on. Come on, show it to me, baby. Show it to me. Oh, was I mistaken? Oh, I was gonna show off, Decisive TV's build with the Minecraft creeper head, but, well. That's fine. Nice little ocean biome to build in, though. There's so many builds I want to do in Minecraft. I have like a Minecraft bucket list, like a list, just a list of things I want to build in Minecraft before I actually I don't know, say goodbye to the game. I'm talking like when I'm old and crotchety and I just give up playing the game or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, there's a bunch of builds I want to make eventually. Ooh, someone made ooh. I didn't realize someone converted this into a farm. That's nice. But yeah, one of the things I want to build is a zoo. I think that's on a lot of people's minds when it comes to Minecraft. I want to build a zoo that has every single mob in the game, with the exception of like the Ender Dragon, because obviously that's not going to happen. But you know, it'll even have like the Wither, if it could. Like I might have to trap it or something, but you know, the Wither, the Warden, Ghast. I want the works, but I also want it to look like an actual proper zoo. So I might have like a little section dedicated to the Nether, one dedicated to the End. Trapping Endermen might be hard, actually, because they can just teleport away. Never thought about that, but the other thing I want to do too, this would be a huge undertaking, but you know how you can make pixel art with maps, right? One of the things I wanted to do in Minecraft is make an art exhibit by making pixel art of actual paintings. And so like I want to make like the Mona Lisa on a map and hang that up in a museum using maps. I think that'd be just so freaking cool. But that would be a gigantic undertaking and that would take me a long time to do. So I don't know if I'd actually end up doing it, but I always thought that was a cool idea. And then of course I want to have a base that's completely automated, has like all the farms ready to go, that sort of thing. But you know, you can only do so much with these ideas because time is always a factor. That's a lot of kata. I want to check out this store. Ooh, this is very nice. We got a lot of kata. That's good. I like a lot of kata. I ought to get a lot of kata. Well, I don't know. I just want to see what's kind of around in this area. See what's available for shopping. That is something I want to build in my base too, because it's going to be a dragon's lair. I want to make like a full-scale dragon, but man, I suck at art like that in Minecraft. I can't make anything like that. But, wow. Ender crystals are cheap. All right. But yeah, I mean, that's another idea I had. But, you know, maybe something will become of it. I don't know. I want to check out this arena real quick. I know Time Off's been working on this some. Very nice indeed. This is a huge build too. Check for mobs. Look at that! Oh, is that a working scoreboard now? Oh, okay, so it looks like they push buttons to get it to work. Ow! I'm sorry. That's cool. All right, can I fly out of here? Woo! All right, look at me go. Look at me go. I'm so good. Woo! All right. Now I might actually buy some more shulker shells too. Oh, I don't have my, yeah. I do have my decisive TV head from when I killed him. By accident. It was genuinely by accident. I saw he was invisible stalking me. And I saw the particles and I thought he was like an invisible mob, like an invisible spider or something. And so I just started attacking it because I was in the middle of a cave surrounded by mobs. So I was just attacking everything I could see. And I ended up killing him in the process. Genuinely didn't mean to, but I did clip it for the channel. I got a good kick out of that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Oh yeah, but I guess we should work on this build some, huh? I don't know if I should just leave a blank wall for the back section or if I should actually make a window there. Because this is the glass shop. I should do something with glass. Keyword should. But I don't know. I don't know. I think one thing I need to do is I need to make the roof. I think I'm just gonna make the roof spruce. Just because. So, well, we could at least do that. Let's do that. Boy, this song is kind of annoying. This is someone that I like to listen to like big band jazz a lot. I also like blues a little bit too. I don't really like any sort of like anything dubstep or hip hop or anything like that. I don't know. That's just me. Again, people can have different tastes. I just think we as a society are we're so like focused on like, oh, you don't like this, but you like this, but it's more just like a matter of preference. Like, no, I can see why people like a certain thing, but me personally, I don't like it. And that's as far as the conversation has to go. I don't know. I'm just talking to make conversation at this point, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. All right, what do I come back here for? Back here for diamonds. I want to get just a couple more shulker shells. I see that I have 6 here and I have 4 in my ender chest. Don't I have an ender chest? I don't have my ender chest. Wait, I totally have an ender chest in here, right? Do I not have any ender chests? Is that a shop that hasn't been claimed yet? Because I would totally buy from that. All right, well, let's grab a couple more diamonds then. And we'll just go back over to the shopping district. And if there isn't an ender chest shop, I might actually make one. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud these days, you know? I've been streaming for almost an hour now. Pretty great. All things considered, I think I'm doing pretty well. Especially given that there's no chat right now to interact with, which is fine. Again, not complaining. It's just, it is something I found through live streaming that's interesting. Like I try to keep, if there's no one in chat, I try to keep up the same kind of energy I have for videos. If there's people in chat, I usually just try to talk with chat a lot. But if there's no one to talk to at this point, I just try to treat it like a video when I record. And so when you know, it's kind of hard to live stream for a long time when you're trying to keep up that recording energy, you know? I think I'm getting a little better at it. All right, so I imagine it's in the Mine Mall. Not your mall, it's Mine Mall. All right, ender chest. Okay, this is the place with the enchants. Is this everything, I guess is everything prismarine? I don't know. Brandy's Traveling Gypsy Trading Post. The Deep. Okay. Thanks for diamonds. Ooh. 1 diamond per stack. I might just buy a stack just because. That's pretty sick. Skulk sensors, skulk veins. Nice. There's Drew's bamboo shop from the latest episode. I like a lot. Does no one seriously sell ender chests though? That might be a shop I could claim. I could just go to the end, mine obsidian all day long, and then just, you know, get the pearls and whatnot. Okay, ender chest is Eye of Ender surrounded by obsidian, if I'm not mistaken. No? Who are you? Okay. Can I sleep? Yay! Alright, let's see here. Making shop different. Paint in the glass shop. Already got. Glass and sand product store. Well, it took too long. Glazed terracotta. Shop's currently in development. Okay, so I don't think anyone's claimed the idea of an ender chest shop. So I could totally take that. Totally claim that as my own. Just double checking, making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I don't think that's been claimed, so I might just claim it for myself. You never know. What's in here? Wood. Okay. Okay. Rock shop. Is anything in the rock shop? No. ATM machine. Hi, pig. Hi, pig. Nope. Oh, here we go. Amethyst, tough. Stack of diamond. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's been claimed, so I might lay claim to that. Let's go in the thing. Go get the thing. That's done. Paint in the glass is done. Let's do this. Ender chest shop. Let's go. All right, so that's another shop I could possibly work on in here. Right, we're still focusing on this. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about just a blank background. I did have a ton of paintings that I put up all along this wall. I might want to do again over here, but I feel like I need to move this hill back a little ways before I actually build up a wall in here. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's just do that real quick. Do a little bit of work right here. More mining and more crafting on this game that's called what's this game called again? I'm just kidding. It's Saturday mood, baby. It's my I don't have to do anything today mood, which is the best kind of mood, I tell you. All right, so obviously I think we want to have this whole thing offset because I think I want to put the gray concrete along here. Yeah, and then I want to put the white concrete along here. So that's probably gonna have to change a little bit. So we'll just kind of like, there we go. And then I'll have to kind of push back the hillside accordingly. Just dig this out a little bit more. No, I'll try to keep sort of a natural look to the grade. But yeah, you know, can only do so much before I get bored of it. Which I kind of am already. Woo! Hey, a wandering trader. What have you got for trade? I could buy the earth? I could buy the whole earth? Whoa. I want to buy the whole earth. Be cool. All right, anyways, let's go get our concrete. I don't have any concrete on hand. Whoopsie daisy. That's okay. It's A-okay, baby. Yeah, I feel like a lot of songs, dubstep-wise, they use that sort of electronic sound effect for everything. I don't know. Like the one you're hearing right now. Like the... I don't know, I've been hearing that a lot with like most of that genre of music. It's like, come on, man. Like, yeah, at a party, it'd be great. Let's see, let's drop. I'll drop the stack in here. I think I actually am pretty full up on, yeah, I think I'm pretty full up on, oh, why is this on? This shouldn't be on. Oh, no, it should. No, it shouldn't, actually. It broke. Huh. Well, that's a big how do you do. There. So what's supposed to happen here with this redstone contraption that I'm looking at is when I put items in this chest, it's supposed to activate the observer here from the comparator, which is then supposed to turn on the sorting. That way it can evenly distribute it to all of the chests here. And then it turns it off because it locks this hopper. So if more dried kelp blocks need to go into the furnace, it's locked and it can't. So that would end up killing the farm. That's why there's an on-off system to it. But that's whatever. All right, well, go put some of the skulk in our valuables chest. I think I might use that block for the shulker box shop if I could, just to kind of give it that sort of not shulker box, sorry, the ender chest shop, because it kind of shares the same or similar palette. I don't know. Let's see here. So, what's next on the agenda for old Hap? We restocked our shop. Oh yeah, we came here for white concrete. Getting all turned around. Getting distracted by the viewers, by you, the viewers, watching this now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Should have like a lot of leftover materials from that shop, from building it. But I guess I don't. Wow. Well, I guess it's a good thing we got some sand at the desert. Let's get some gray dye. White dye? I gotta go back over to my farm. Really? I don't have any more concrete. Nope. And no. Wow. Okay. Well. Guess we're heading back over to my dye farm. Get some bone meal, baby. Yeah, unfortunately, with the cactus farm that I have set up here, it's not fast enough to support the bone meal that I need. So it's mainly just become a dye farm / bone meal farm in the meantime. But I can still get some from Chuckles. He has a bone farm in place. It's just this right here is what I decided to go with, so I could split it between green dye and then cactus. Then I added a little bamboo farm to kind of smelt whatever cactus I need in originally, and then go from there. But yeah, that way it just kind of keeps continuously feeding this single furnace, and then everything else just kind of gets filtered into this right here. I mean, it's fairly effective. It's just a bit too slow, unfortunately. All right, so now I need gravel. Where am I gonna get a load of gravel? Gotta go somewhere. Anything in here? Here? What about here? No, hey, I can take that though. All right, we might have to go to the nether then. Go to the nether, find some big gravel patches. Dig that up. Good thing we have a silk touch shovel. Or we could just dig under the ocean. I know there's plenty of gravel down there. But here's the thing, right? And this is kind of important to keep in mind. I don't wanna. So there's that. I don't wanna do it. You guys are rude. Wow, this thing is not cooking very fast, all things considered. There we go. Boy, I cannot wait for the automatic crafter, because that's gonna make an automatic, like, auto refilling smelter. That's just gonna be so great. It's gonna be so awesome. We could just have like, oh man, I don't know. It's just gonna be great. Honestly, what I think, I saw Mumbo Jumbo's video about that, about how you can craft kelp blocks automatically and then feed it back into the furnace system. Honestly, I think there needs to be like one system set up, hooked up to a kelp farm just to produce that all the time. And then after that, it just needs to, I mean, you could have it split it, but I feel like that's just a ton of redstone, and you could easily just move it yourself if your system needs more. I get it. It automates furnaces entirely if you have a kelp farm now, which is awesome. I'm so happy they added it to the game. A lot of people might think it kind of like defeats the purpose or kind of removes the grind from Minecraft, but Redstone has always been kind of about that, just removing any sort of grind needed from Minecraft itself. And so I don't know. Oh wait, I have 3 more diamonds. Let's see if we can buy some gravel. Ooh, the rock shop sells some, right? Smooth stone, coal, granite, gravel. Hey! 2 stacks for a diamond, what a steal. Boop. But yeah, I mean, I fully welcome the auto crafter. I think it's something Redstone's been kind of needing, because now it makes you rethink the concept of these farms entirely, which I think is great. I think that's a really cool thing. I mean, you could even have it so if you have a big enough kelp farm going, you can just attach a bunch of farms that require smelting of some kind to the smelter, and eventually you could just have like a sort of everything farm. You wouldn't even have to touch anything. Like you could just have like an output that's an auto sorter after the furnace, so if it has to be crafted into anything else, it'll automatically craft it. It's just, it sounds so cool, you know? But again, that's also a ton of redstone, just an absolute ton of redstone. And it's a lot to kind of keep track of too. Like I'm thinking, like one of the things I could think of for the auto crafter, man, it's like, I don't know, it's so much to think about all at once, I guess, but you could have like auto cooked everything, because you could hook up an automatic farm. Wow, I'm immediately blanking on ideas for farms. But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You can just hook up other farms that, like if it needs a furnace, you can hook it up to the auto furnace, so you never have to touch anything, you just have an output. And then you can also have the furnaces automatically sort it into a storage system that's connected to your base. So you never even have to touch that stuff again. You can just access it directly from your sorting system, which is awesome. I welcome that. Why am I flying back to the shopping district? I need to get concrete. I need to have a concrete idea of what I'm doing. I'm just chatting. I'm just having a chat. It's Saturday, it's chill, got nothing going on right now. It's great. But I mean, going back to the talk of the auto crafter, like there's so much you can do with it. It's just wonderful. It's amazing. Like you can turn a bone meal farm into an automatic bone block farm. So like you hook up a skelly farm to an auto crafter, it just converts the bones into bone meal and then converts the bone meal into bone blocks. And that way, and then you can have that be hooked up to some sort of farming system, and then you never have to touch, like you never have to access a bone meal farm again. It's just kind of like a one and done thing. That's just so cool to me. You just grab what you need directly out of a furnace. Now, to be fair, it might make the game a little boring, but I still welcome the change. I really do. All right, let's actually do what we're supposed to do and make concrete blocks. I have the sand, I have the gravel. I need the gray dye. Okay, that removes all the sand I have in my inventory, but that should be fine. And then we need to do some more white. So do I have any more sand, or is there sand still cooking that I can pull out of the system real quick? Pull out a stack. There we go. And then we'll make some... No, why would I do that? I just want to make more. Here, I'll do it this way. Bam. There we go. All right, to a water source. Away! Where am I gonna find a water source? Anyways. Anyways, funny joke, moving on. But yeah, I mean, I keep, oh, you know, I might wanna, no, we're good. I was worried that my pick was too efficient, but no, we're fine. But yeah, what else? I'm trying to think of what other farms. Well, you can have an automatic rocket farm, and you can even change the design so that it gives you, you know, you combine a sugarcane farm with a gunpowder farm. You can get an automatic rocket farm going, which is awesome. So that way you can just, every time you need rockets, you can just access the farm and then be done with it. Just move on. You don't have to actually like get the paper, get the sugarcane. You can just grab it and go. That's awesome. That's just so awesome to me. What else is there? I'm gonna grab some wood real quick for this, just because. I have to tear back this forest anyways, because I want this to be more flatland than anything. But what else? What else am I thinking of? Witch farms. I mean, it also it improves storage capability as well, because like redstone farm from witches, you can just turn into redstone blocks before sorting it, which is nice. And then what else? Oh, I mean, gold farms are fully automated piglin trading farms now. You just turn the gold into, or turn the nuggets into blocks, and then you're golden. Quite literally. That was a joke and also a point. I think it's gonna revolutionize how we approach a lot of redstone, which I think is really cool. I think updates to the game need to be similar to that. Oh, you. Get out of here, you. And here we go. Yeah, it's better. Let's see, what other farms are out there that I'm trying to think of? Well, anything prismarine now can be turned into blocks. Granted, you might need gold for some things, or you need ink sacs for others. Oh, dye farms. Dye farms can be actually automated. You don't have to convert the flowers anymore. So that's useful. Again, there's just so much stuff that can be, that they tweak to the game that I think is just awesome. It's well accepted in my book. All right, let's go, come on. I don't know, but what do you guys think? What do you think of the auto crafter? I think it is a revolutionary block for Minecraft. I think it's been something that people have been calling for quite some time. I think it's been something that a lot of people have wanted. And so I welcome it. I welcome it into Minecraft wholeheartedly. Especially because I like building redstone contraptions. And so, yeah, it's just something I really like. All right, let's see here. I think we're good. I won't convert the other thing of gray concrete real quick, just because I think I have enough. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let's go to our base real quick. I meant to make the roof of this thing too. Hup. Ugh. I put the spruce wood I got somewhere, right? Here. All right, now we're good. Now I can make the roof for this thing. As far as the mob vote goes for this update though, I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed from the beginning, and it's not just because like I think they should stop the mob vote because they don't add what I want into the game. I think that's generally the complaint with a lot of people in the mob vote. I think they should stop the mob vote because what they're having people vote on now is not that interesting. It's just not. Like this last mob vote, what? We got an armadillo, a crab, and a penguin. Those are just very normal things. I don't understand how that's like revolutionary in any way. It just kind of feels dumb. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was something that was needed. And now here we are, we have it, and like we have the armadillo. People aren't happy about it. I honestly am not happy about it either, purely for the sake of like all the votes that I had were not towards that. But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain why I'm not happy with this mob vote. It's one of those things that I wasn't impressed with, and then they still found a way to kind of make it disappointing. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think they need to keep adding more to this game. I think the game is perfectly fine as it is right now. I think what they need to do is kind of fix or work with what's already there. And then, following that, you know, maybe add some more if it's absolutely needed. That's what the updates were previously. That's what they were all about before. You know, I came into the game around like 1.4, so like early on into the game's history. And updates back then were like, oh man, I need more. Well, see, it's a good thing we have this concrete powder then, because we got to convert it. But yeah, I don't know. I came into the game very early on in its development life cycle. I'd say life cycle, but you know what I mean. And, you know, a lot of the updates back then, they were what was required for the game. Like, they added horses before they added Elytra and all that, but horses were like the way of getting around. And then people were encouraged to, I gotta fully convert this. What am I doing? But people were encouraged to use horses to travel around because that's all they had at the time. Then they added the Elytra, which is cool. And I mean, it certainly is hard to get at this point, but you know, nowadays it feels like they're just adding things. And I am not a fan. I'm not a fan of them just adding whatever they feel like into the game. I really need them to add more of what's absolutely needed into the game. I don't know, I'm kind of focusing on things and then also not listening to myself talk, but you know, like in the game's development history, they added stuff just because either an area of the game didn't have much going for it originally, or it was just a feature of the game that was needed and they kind of introduced it in a creative way. That's like, I was like 1.4, I think, was the introduction of nether fortresses. Like, that was absolutely 100% needed, because before there were fortresses, there was like no reason to go into the nether whatsoever. Like, there was nothing worthwhile in the nether. I think blazes spawned naturally in the game. I don't even recall like what happened, like how you got to the end beforehand. But that's my point. It's like that was a feature of the game that was needed. But now they're just like, and you know, as time went on too, people kind of realized that even with the addition of fortresses and whatnot, the nether was still kind of boring. Which, fair, that is fair. And that's when they added the biomes, which I think was also needed. They added biomes, they added a new like piglin villager, added a new mechanic with gold, which I thought was kind of a cool addition. That was nice. I actually didn't mind that, but now they're just adding things. They're just, all they're focusing on is adding things. They're not working with what's there. I personally think there's a lot of items in this game that could be added that would actually improve the game. Like, or items, I should say, not added, but tweaked in this game that would definitely improve the quality of life in this game. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Oh, nuts. Well, that's okay. I still have, I just need to get more sand. I wonder if the dye shop sells sand, or the dye shop, it's Saturday, I'm getting all turned around. I wonder if the rock shop sells sand. Hi, Drew. But yeah, I mean, and the other thing like 1.4 added was redstone blocks. You know, it was so freaking hard to organize all the redstone when it was just dust. And you would accumulate it all the time when you went out mining, things like that. And it's just, I don't know, there wasn't anything you could do with it. Lapis was another thing they added a feature to, because they added it for enchanting purposes, which was great. I fully welcomed that as well. Diorite, andesite, come on. Oh, I know where the sand shop is. What am I doing? Yeah, Lapis was another feature that they improved upon by incorporating it into enchanting. So now there's a reason to get Lapis. But I think what happened is a lot of people needed it for enchanting, but then blue dye was also really hard to come by because there was no way to farm anything like that. How much for this? 3 stacks for a diamond. Nice. All right. Heck, I might just invest in that shop just to restock all the glass in this shop. But yeah, back to my point. So there are things that they added onto existing items that improved their purpose, gave them more of a reason to exist, things like that. Oh, I still need gravel. I thought that was gravel in my inventory there, but that's just stone. And so, but now I'm seeing stuff like they're just adding new biomes, adding new mobs. They don't add anything to the game itself. They don't improve any features that were already existing that needed some support. They just added more. I think the reason that I was so disappointed with the, oh, 2 stacks per diamond, sorry. I think the reason I was so disappointed with the armadillo winning too is because there are features in this game that could be used to turn into wolf armor. Like wolves, I think need to have sort of an overhaul anyways, just because, you know, they follow you wherever you go. They can just jump into lava pits. And so wolf armor is interesting, and it might make things a little more interesting for, I don't know, like PvP reasons. Again, I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. The fact that they added like a specific kind of like armadillo scoot or whatever it's called. What am I doing? I can't build this yet. I have to make the concrete. But they added a new type of scoot onto making wolf armor. It kind of undermined the entire purpose. Oh, come on, go to white, go to white, go to white. Ah, right there. I don't know, I'm just gonna convert it now. Deal with the consequences later. And so that's why I was like really disappointed in that winning, because I was like, it's adding just more. It's adding more to Minecraft and it's not really changing anything because no one really brings their wolves around with them anyways. I personally don't. I like to have wolves as pets, but they just sit in my base. That's all they do. That's all I really want them to do. I wish you could give them like a wandering option so that they don't just specifically follow you. They just kind of wander around like if they were untamed, but you know, they won't wander too far or anything like that. Or, you know, you could have like you could give certain items like, give them like a radius to walk around in. That'd be cool. That way you don't have to like fence them in or anything. You could just say like, stay in this area, and they'll just stay within that certain area, just kind of aimlessly wandering around. Or you could give them a command to actually physically follow you. You know, stuff like that. Give me that, Mojang. I mean, another thing I was thinking of too is like, you know, people don't like working with beacons a lot because they put that giant beam up into the sky. Well, we just got tempered glass. Like, why not use tempered glass and make the beams invisible now? Why don't we do that? I think that'd be something cool, because then you'd have a beacon effect in an area, but you wouldn't have a big ugly beam sticking out. Like, I understand that that's the purpose of a beacon, is to have like a point of reference on a map. But beacons aren't used for locating something in Minecraft. They just aren't. They're just meant to incorporate an effect into the area. And so why not just make it so you can hide it? And it's completely up to the player too. Like if they want to have the beam sticking out like this, they can have that. But if they want to hide it but still have the effect in the given radius, then they can have that too. Like again, it's things like that we can incorporate what we already have into the game without changing anything or adding anything new. That's what I want to see from updates going forward. I don't want to see more. I'm tired of more, because it just makes the game confusing. Like there's a lot in Minecraft I haven't been exposed to purely because I just don't want to bother taking the time to look for it or work towards it, you know? Like I haven't bothered with the warden or anything like that. I understand he's like a new overworld boss for the game, but I don't know, I just don't care. He doesn't add a whole lot. Skulks are cool because they changed redstone. They added a sound mechanic in the game. But again, it's not like overall game changing. It affected redstone, so you can make wireless redstone contraptions now, but still. I don't know, I'm tired of more. I want to see improvements. I don't want to see additions. Jack, or Acelier on YouTube, check him out. He actually just recently released a video talking about that. And he also released one previously, like, when is Minecraft going to stop updating? I think that's going to be never, but just because they're owned by Mojang's owned by Microsoft now. But two, I think that, you know, he talked about like, when is it going to stop? And I genuinely wonder that myself. Like, when are they going to stop with all these updates? Because eventually the game just has to be done. I think they could branch out a little bit more and maybe start working on like games similar to Minecraft, like that can be like a Minecraft title to them, but not be directly Minecraft. Like, I do want to play the what's that one Minecraft game called? It's like the dungeon crawler Minecraft game. I want to play that because that looks like fun. But they don't have to just have everything be like a block-based builder. And I really think they could just, I don't know. I think they could end Minecraft eventually, but they got to keep people buying the game and whatnot too. And it's kind of a tricky spot, the longevity of it all. And quite honestly, I don't know how they're going to do it either. Right. Let's jump down. Does that make it all dark in there? Mobs aren't going to spawn in here. Oh, yeah, that's really dark in here. All right, let's do torches. Torches. And torches. I'll have to figure out what to do with this blank wall because I don't want to keep it blank. Might do like a little pixel art or something there. But okay. Oh yeah, I could do this with the frog lights. Yeah, I could do something like that. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, obviously I know I'm one person. I mean nothing to Mojang, and I doubt they'll hear anything I have to say, but genuinely I wonder, like, where does this all end? Because I think Minecraft's gonna become too over bloated a game in terms of content to where it's just not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun to play, or you're just gonna, it's gonna be too confusing for new players. Because I mean, the Minecraft learning curve has been gradually getting steeper and steeper as the game has progressed. So anyone new to Minecraft that wants to play it won't have a good understanding of what to expect, because there's so much now added to the game that you kind of have to be well versed in the game itself before you actually attempt to play it. And I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know what a steep learning curve is like. And I know a growing learning curve when I see one. Yeah, that's a genuine question I have for the people of Mojang is, you know, where does this end? Where does it all end? When can we call this game good to go? And the answer, unfortunately, I think is never. I think it's just gonna keep going until it kind of like fizzles out. And there just aren't enough people interested in Minecraft as a whole to continue playing it or keep supporting it. I think it'll remain a game that's out there for people to buy from like the Microsoft store or whatever, but I don't know. I'm sounding like such a doomer right now by saying this sort of thing, but you know, it's just, I mean, Minecraft is still one of the most popular games in the world, but I definitely see it falling out of favor down the line. And so I think when it falls out of favor is when they stop updating. And I mean, that's just something I see happening. That's just my take. It's my opinion. What are your guys' opinions? I don't know. I enjoy this game a lot. And that's why I've played it for so many years. But, you know, I think it's fair for anyone that plays or enjoys a property to be critical of it too. I think a lot of people have this idea in their head that if someone's critical of a property, it means they don't like it, but which to me is the complete opposite meaning. I think when someone's critical of a property, it means they're very passionate about it. I think you can like something, but at the same time want it to be better. I think a lot of people these days mistake criticism for negativity or like disdain or disgust over a property, but no. To me, criticism is like what would make this better? You know, like what would make this truly work and what is not working for this? That's all it is. It's not like I hate this. This is dumb. This whole property needs to dissolve, and the developers should feel ashamed of themselves for even thinking of such an idea. Hey, rude. Wow, rude. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I mean, that's what criticism is to me. And so I think when people are critical of something, it just means that they know what works, they know what doesn't, and they just want to see it be better. It's not that they hate it, it's just they want to see it be better. And that's kind of where I am with this game. I'm being critical of the game because I want it to be better. I see it in a better light. But I don't know. That's just my take on things. I definitely see where the game can definitely improve. I can see where Mojang has made some bad steps in terms of what they've added to this game. And I don't know, I just want to see things in a better light. Hey, we got a time off in the chat. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope you're enjoying that there Alan Wake 2. The second Alaning. Alan Boogaloo. Hope you're enjoying that. I'm tempted to get that game, but I'm not as big a fan as you are. And I don't know if I want to invest that much into the game right now. I might wait for like a Steam sale though, because I did enjoy playing the first one. It was a good recommendation. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm actually happy that I've been able to stream for this long, because I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Great. We got some stuff done though, Drew. You'll be happy with the results. I actually finished my build for the dye shop. I might change up some of the lighting in the area though. But the colors to dye for and paint in the glass are now officially 100% complete. So there's that. Feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I actually did a little bit of restocking, went to the mining desert, got some more sand to turn into glass to use for this place. And it's all looking pretty good. Oh, that's right, I still have to add the paintings back. So a creeper blew up this entryway a while back and it knocked out all the paintings right here. Had like a nice little sort of mural going on with all the paintings in the game. But yeah, I'll just have to put those back up again. And yeah, up here, got all the glass shop squared away. I definitely need to add something to this wall. I might just do more paintings or something. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good in here. I think Decisive bought me out pretty well in terms of glass too. Getting back into the Minecraft flow, I'm trying to. I definitely want to stream Minecraft more often. I think in terms of making videos for like Minecraft builds and whatnot, I think I've kind of just moved away from it because I don't want to dedicate that much time to a build, but for streaming, since I'm doing it live and I'm just dedicating a set amount of time of the day to just build, I think that's more my speed for things. I don't have a whole lot of time in the day these days, and you know, I want to keep making content, but I also want to make it for content that's, you know, easy to record and kind of edit together. That way I can just, you know, keep the flow going. But yeah, I also removed the water source in this area. Figured I'd just make this all gold. I don't know, I might add some more like waterfalls down into this area more. But yeah. So my plan for this area, which I'm not gonna get to this stream, but my plan, I gotta fill this in. But this giant gold mound right here, like this whole circle area is gonna be a gold mound. And I'm gonna have the dragon, I eventually plan on building a dragon out of blocks kind of looping around the gold mound. He's gonna be breathing fire here. Here's my end port, or my nether portal, where the official one's going to go. But then as I go into the dragon's mouth itself, that's what would allow me to enter my storage system. That's my plan anyways. It's a big ask. I have a long ways to go before I get there, but that's what I want to do. And then I want to have like sort of ancient bridges kind of connecting all these areas so you can walk around this area on foot. And then of course up here I need to add some sort of some sort of entrance of some kind. Not sure what that's gonna be, but I might add some like, I might just make this look more cave-like than anything. Just add some stalactites, things like that. But that's the overall plan. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what becomes of it. But how are you enjoying Alan Wake there, Drew? Is it living up to the hype? Hope it is, because I do have my eye on that game. Oh yeah, I can restock my shop a little bit now. Boop. Getting motivated for projects. Oh, yeah, I guess I am. I don't know. I gotta kind of, I've been away for so long, I kind of have to pull my, hello. Hey. Where's your friends? Get out of my base. Out of my base. Get out. Where's your banner friend? Yeah, get out of here. Guy's been circling me forever. But yeah, I gotta have to like recollect myself and figure out what I'm doing with this whole area. Oh yeah, I'm working on it. It's different than the first game. Okay, okay. Is it spooky, scary, skeleton? Is it like the canal? Eerie? Okay, these are the Saturday jokes, I'm sorry. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, just leave me alone. All right, let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I coming over here? I keep coming over here instinctively and I don't mean to. I need to go to my dye farm. Oh, I know this song. Wow, this song really takes me back. So, before I did YouTube, I actually edited for my brother's YouTube channel, and he used no copyright sounds in order. Oh crud, I'm out of rockets. Oh crud, I'm out of diamonds to buy rockets from. But his intro theme, like the channel trailer, was this. It was this music, and I edited it all for him. I thought it was pretty cool. He no longer runs the channel. It's just he did it with a group of his friends, but it was while they were in college, and they've since gone their separate ways and whatnot. But it was fun. It was actually my first exposure to video editing, which is what got me into YouTube. Because I eventually thought, I want to do this for myself. There's a little haphazardous backstory for you. All right, gotta grab some diamonds. I'm actually rich now, Drew. I have money. Look at the money I have. 23 diamonds. I'm so happy. I can buy things now because people bought stuff from my shop. I gotta go on foot to the shopping district. No. But yeah, this song was used in the intro segment of it, and I thought it was pretty great. Granted, I was terrible at editing back then. I was absolutely terrible compared to how I edit now. Not saying that my editing is significantly better, but it definitely was better than when I first started editing. Like I never this is how bad it was. I never figured out, like I didn't know that a PNG file could have a transparent background. That's how bad I was at like video and image editing. But it's one of those things you pick up over time. You just have to keep improving your content. Keep getting better. You didn't answer my question though, Drew. And you know what? I can't even remember my question, so you're off the hook, I guess. Aw, thanks, Drew. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to check out the channel, though, you can hear my brother talking in it. His name is Sam. The channel was Unbridled Shenanigans. That was the name of the channel. Actually, the latest video on there is still like my all-time favorite video of theirs, because they were doing the gun game in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the yacht. And what was great about that was, why am I here? Why did I come here? I need rockets. What am I doing? I get so distracted and like I just kind of like autopilot to somewhere. But that was such a hilarious one because they all just started losing their minds in that game. I took part in a couple episodes too, but I decided to play kind of like the silent character because it was my brother's channel. I kind of wanted him and his friends to be the focus. Like there were episodes that I played in where I was completely silent, and like I still played with them, but I was just silent for the group. That was a good time though. But yeah, man, my editing skills back then were awful. I still want to improve on my like thumbnail editing capabilities now. And honestly, Drew, I'm jealous of how well your thumbnails look. I'm trying to like get there. Like I'm trying to like do saturation balances and whatnot, trying to make things pop a little bit more. Like I learned the whole outline thing around specific parts of the characters. Things like that. I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, so I got... Okay, so now we can go to my my flower farm, which is, oh gosh, this way. You'll show me how you cheat. But I wouldn't call it cheating if you've made the process simple for yourself. I just call that, you know, getting good. Anywhere where you can actually like cut corners but it's still good. I mean, I shouldn't say cut corners, but you know, anywhere where you can, you know, make the process faster and not lose quality, that's fine in my book. Like that is a-okay in my book. Let's get some bone meal going, and then we'll just go ahead and make some white glass. Woo! All right, so now we should be able to restart that part of the sharp. We could get to restart that part of the sharp, and then it's really good. Let's go back to the sharp and restart it. Let's go restart the sharp. There are plugins you can download for GIMP. Haven't looked into it, but those tools could help a lot. Yeah, I've considered that too. I haven't really done that. Like there's also, in terms of video editing too, one of the things I really want to do, but I just don't want to take the time on, is I want to add captions to YouTube Shorts. But the only way to do it with, gosh, I can't think of names right now. The only way to do it with DaVinci Resolve is to, oh gosh. Yeah, like you have to buy like the actual version of DaVinci that costs money, the studio version. And then you have like an auto captions function that you can change the font on and whatnot. But other than that, you have to hand add them in. But it is like a given fact that adding captions to YouTube Shorts retains audience or keeps audience attention. And so that's why I want to add them, because I feel bad putting shorts out there that don't have captions, but I just don't want to take the time to add them in manually. I think that's just be ridiculous. Oh, and again, I'm autopiloting while I'm trying to explain things. I'm supposed to go to my dye shop. I'm just not. Okay. White stained glass. Okay. Fill it up. Beautiful. Perfect amount too. That's great. And then we need light gray next. Okay, we can manage that. But yeah, I'm trying to look into that. I think there's some programs out there that allow you to. Yeah, see, I'm sure it is annoying just from like an editing standpoint. But there are programs out there that allow you to. One thing that I wish DaVinci Resolve did is I wish that you could just buy those features and have it be like a one and done purchase sort of thing. Because the original editing software that I use, HitFilm, that allowed you to like purchase certain effects that you could use in your videos, like just individually. I thought that was awesome. I never bought any, but I just thought that was such a cool idea. I wish YouTube would do that too, or not YouTube, DaVinci Resolve would do that too. But I mean, I haven't seen that yet, so. That's fine. I just don't want to spend the money on studio. Even though I like doing YouTube as a living. Gimme. Oh no, I need light gray. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have a thing of light gray here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Okay. All right, man. No worries. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your wonderful day. Hope you're enjoying Alan Wake. You have to give me the lowdown on your entire experience from it. But of course, with no spoilers, because you know I don't want any spoilers. I guess that'd be a hard ask, but you know. Anyways, man, have a good one. Have yourself a good weekend too. If I don't hear from you, I'll just be here playing Minecraft by my lonesome without a Drew. Yeah. But yeah, just kind of going back to my ramble about, you know, content creation. I really want to keep, I want to go harder on shorts, and I want to make like really good shorts. I even want to do a shorts series on YouTube. Like one of the things I had in mind was I wanted to do a YouTube shorts series on redstone basics. I'm not a redstone expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I've picked up on some like just basic mechanics of redstone that have really changed how I can actually build redstone contraptions. That's like the kind of thing I want to approach with that short series. I kind of did it a little bit on the channel. Like I talked about like individual redstone components and like what they can be used for, that sort of thing. But I want to do like, you know, just like simple redstone mechanics, you know. Yeah, it's hard to explain. But because I mean redstone it's a learning curve. It definitely is a pretty steep learning curve, but I don't know, I got a handle on it pretty early on, and you know, you just keep improving ever since. I mean, I'm super psyched for the auto crafter, but you just kind of have to teach yourself some of these things. I mean, you can even go as far as straight up copying people, and you can see like why they built these contraptions a certain way, that sort of thing. That's kind of what I try to do. That's how I started. Was I just basically copied people, and you know, as time progressed, I got a little better at it, little by little. Let's just put these in here for now as like a reserve. But yeah, it took some time, but you get the hang of it. But I wanted to make the series specifically so that you can like understand why things are built a certain way with redstone components, or just like redstone contraptions in general, and like sort of redstone basics to kind of help you understand how things work. I don't know. That's just me. Hi, slime. Die. You know what I haven't seen in Minecraft yet? At least I don't think. I don't know, it's hard to tell though. I want to see a slime that breaks up into 4 medium-sized slimes, which then each break up into, like, you get the maximum amount of slime spawns from that. Like this only spawned 3. But yeah, that spawned 2. And then, yeah, that spawned 3. I want to see where it does like all 4. I wonder how rare that is. Oh, I love little slimes. I love them so much. Hi-ya! Oh, hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah! Take that. Mwahaha! Oh, oh. All right, yeah. I still need to actually, believe it or not, place gold around this area. Like I got to cover up there, maybe in there. I might leave some waterfalls though in this area, just because I think they look cool. But I got to cover up that now. And yeah, just kind of make this look more like a treasure trove down here. But we'll get there eventually. I think for now though, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to end this stream off. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been about 2 hours for me. I think that's pretty good considering I haven't streamed in a long time. But hope you all enjoyed watching. If you're watching the stream VOD of this, I really appreciate you all coming out. And yeah, be sure to check out other videos on my channel. I do also make just, you know, fully edited out videos and whatnot. But I'm gonna try to incorporate streaming more. Like I think I want to have like a Minecraft Monday, and then, you know, just a variety stream Saturday or something like that. But yeah, anyways, that's got to be it from me, guys. Hope you all have a good one, and I will catch you in the next stream. The extreme stream. Okay, that's what we're gonna call it on Saturday.